Well, Darren, when we spoke on Saturday, you said you wanted a reaction. Do you think you got it tonight?
We had more shots. We certainly had a month's worth of chances and attempts. But I liked I very much preferred the energy we showed tonight. It was a little bit more, looked like us. It was a bit of a gamble the team I picked. But we tried to use as many of the offensive players as we could, knowing that we need more shots than 4 in a game, and the first one on target in 85 minutes. And I thought I think we had 7 inside the first 6 minutes. So that's a reaction. That's a change of attitude and focus. But I thought that's the pleasing thing for me tonight. The energy in the team was much better. We looked a little bit more robust. No one should be surprised. They're not bad, Altrincham, and they've had some big wins on the road, Dagenham, and they've beaten Notts County recently. So they've had some big ones. But with the chances we created and the fact that the goalkeeper's not a goalkeeper, we've massively let them off the hook there. It feels worse than just a point.
And of course you did go with a front 3, and they all looked lively, and Joe quickly back on the score sheet. That must be pleasing.
Absolutely, yeah. Joe and Tom Knowles in particular, we've spent a lot of time together since Saturday, shall we say, and dug deep. I thought Tom was much cleaner tonight, much more like himself. I thought Joe was a menace, a real menace and a focal point. And once we knew that we could maybe use him a little bit earlier than what we have, he was a big threat for them, and they had a good him and their captain Malt. They had a good old battle off.
And as you say, they lost their goalkeeper early on. They put a defender in goal, and it was a mistake from him probably for Joe Quigley's opener. Do you feel like you should have put him under a bit more pressure?
No, I think we put the goal in, under a lot of pressure. A lot of those moments came from kind of congested penalty boxes. We think the Staunton chance is a goal. But the fact that there was an attacking threat there was an attacking thought process, mindset. That's what I wanted to see. And there was far more oohs and ahs tonight than what there was on Saturday. So that was positive. But like I said, the energy of the players was very, very good, very tenacious. I thought Matthew much more suited in that role. I actually thought we took too long to play forward once we knew that, and it was 11v11, but it had like a weird 11v10 kind of feel out there, and I actually thought that we could have maybe thrown the ball forward with quality, but we got good crosses in the box. That was a plus. Matthew put in some good crosses. Jordan Barnett, who was back in the team, was reinvigorated and give us good energy. But look, it feels like we've let them off the hook. It should be 3 points. The goal we concede is, like every goal you concede, horrendous and weak, really. So.
And as you say, we spoke on commentary. We thought that goal was in, particularly from that Josh Staunton header. Have you spoken to the boys about it? Do they think it was in?
No, Staunton's adamant. He's not really the type that would throw those kind of comments sort of willy-nilly. He's adamant it went in, but I thought the referee was very good tonight. It's one of the best ones we've had. It was a league ref. I thought he was very good. I thought his assistants were very good. I thought they called the game bang on. And I'm pleased for a better performance. I'd have been a lot happier going in with a win. But it was better. We're closer to winning after that than we were Saturday.
And perfect opportunity, a local derby in the FA Cup on Saturday. Perfect opportunity to get that win, right?
No, of course. Big game, and obviously we didn't witness it with supporters last year, but huge game for the players. So I think it's important that the players that go out there Saturday have a real understanding of the importance it is to the supporters, and we show a similar desire to what we have done today. We've had very little turnaround time since Saturday, coaching time, but we have to get ready for a massive fixture.
Thanks for your time, Darren.